Yes.
Anyhow,
Yes.
fine, fine. Okay, welcome all of you to this beautiful evening, Sunday evening learning session for both of us. So we will begin the session with a beautiful prayer as usual. So adopt Namaskara Mudra or Chin Mudra, whichever is comfortable to you. Let us begin with Omkara and Sahana Bhavatu. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Apavitrah pavitro va sarvavasthangato va yasmarit pundarikaksham sabahyabhyantarashuchihi. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryankaravavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Experience the beautiful vibration happening to you. Let us chant or show the worshipping of Patanjali with the prayer Yogena Chittasya. Yogena Chittasya Padena Vacham Malam Sharirasya Cha Vaityakena Yopakarottam Pravaram Muninam Patanjalim Pranjaliranatosmi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With this beautiful prayer, make the mind fresh, keep your face smiling, gently open your eyes, relax. Okay. So, with all this worship of the great acharyas, gurus, that which reaches till to the Chaturmukha Brahma, the Srishtikarta. If we pray here, I pray to my guru, then that will go to the lineage up till Chaturmukha Brahma. Chaturmukha Brahma is the Adis Jiva, or the first soul. Chaturmukha Brahma is the first soul. Please know all these philosophical foundations. For yoga, Chaturmukha Brahma is the first soul as per Sanatana Dharma. From there till all of us, Chaturmukha Brahma is the Adi Jiva, we call him as. He is also having his time span, lifespan, like all of us. I would like to just give you this background today, which strikes me now, because I don't plan anything. I sit here and start pray, and the things come just like that. So this kala is very important. Knowing the presence of time, in which yuga you are, which kala you are. So I'm not speaking about modern time, Gregorian calendar. Just forget about all those things, because it is just for our commercial use and for the purpose of this Laukika, that Gregorian calendar, that we don't believe. That we should not believe, Sanatana Dharmis. We are in 2024, July 7th. That is not, that will not give you, fetch you any purpose of our understanding this Sanatana Dharma or yoga. The Yoga Kala, the Kala Dharma in Yoga Shastra, which is mentioned or which goes up to the Chaturmukha Brahma. Chaturmukha Brahma is the first Adi Jiva, Srishtikarta, he is considered as. And he is also having 100 years. Don't worry. I remember yesterday's where I stopped. I will come to that point of Shanti, 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 that unique meaning also. But initially, that gave me. You might think that, oh, sir forgot what he spoke in the end of the class. Don't worry, I have that in my mind just to remind you, don't get disappointed. I will come back to that point of unique meaning of that word Shanti also. But before that, I want to give you this strongest point in philosophy of Sanatana Dharma is Kala Dharma, yoga. That is what is real yoga. Even Chaturmukha Brahma, he is on the path of his yoga. Yes, from him, he is also doing sadhana. He is also living. What is the lifespan of like human beings? Is it not? All, as I told you yesterday, there are 84 lakhs of species on this earth. All these 84 lakhs of species, they have their lifespan. So every lifespan of each jiva, that varies as per the body. Is it not? As per the convenience of the body and the viability in that body. So the consciousness, everything matters there. So as per that, we are all going to transform our lives from one body to another body to next body. That is what is the Sanatana Dharma's purpose and aspect. So like that, even Chaturmukha Brahma, he is also Adi Jiva and he is doing his sadhana and he is in the 51st year. Daytime is going on. I don't know how many of you know Bharatiya Panchanga. कोई जानते हैं? Thumbs up कीजिए if you know Bharatiya Panchanga. That is very important. Yes, very nice. One thumbs up came. So Bharatiya Panchanga is very important, not the modern calendar. Sunday, Monday, January, February, that will not help you in any understanding our Sanatana Dharma. Chaitra, Vaishaka, Jeshta, Ashada, Shravana, Bhadrapada, Ashwija, Kartika, Margachira, Pushya, Maga, Phalguna. That is what? Very important. Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma, Varsha, Sharad and Hemanta. These are the Ritus. All these things are part of Panchanga. Knowing Panchangam is also a part of yoga. Please know this. If you are a yoga philosopher, if you are a yoga therapist, it doesn't mean that you should not know this. You must know this. As the base and strong foundation for yoga, Panchanga is also very important. It is one of the important aspect in understanding what is yoga. Because Chaturmukha Brahma is also, we consider him as Adi Jiva. He will also end after 100 years. Yes, as all of you know, the ayu of human being is 100 years. Is it not? How do you know 100 years? Who has given this standard of 100 years? When you go to temple, you might have gone to temple and done some sankalpa, puja or something. And after everything at the end, the priest will do Ashirvada. What is that Ashirvada he does? You might have heard, no? Shatamanam bhavati shatayuh purushashyatendriya ayushevindriye pratitishthati. You might have been hearing this from the childhood, but don't know the meaning of this. Shatamanam bhavati shatayuh purushaha. That is what? 100 years. Shatayuh Purusha means not only for human beings like us, all of us, it is even for Chaturmukha Brahma 100 years. But his 100 years and our 100 years is entirely different, that calculation. You need to know this in the concept of yoga. Is it not? That's very, very important. If you don't know this basic concept of Kala, Yuga Chakra, or what we call it as Kalamana, then it will not help you to understand yoga. So yoga, this is also a part of yoga, understanding this Kala, the presence of time, where you are now. How many yoga therapists, how many yoga philosophers, they know this aspect of yoga? That is very important. Many of them, they think that, oh, it is not related to yoga. But no, no, no. This is very much related to yoga. So this says, Chama is also having 100 years. And we also live for 100 years. As per our convenience of our viability in this body. Yes. So that 100 years calculation is different. So even people who live more than 100 years, what do you say? 100, 103, 105. There is a Swami, there is a yogi in Kashi. So Shivananda, Swami Shivananda, or that person, he's a yogi. He's 127 years. Recently, he got, award, and our Prime Minister awarded him. You might all know that. Is it not? 127 years. He is a wonderful practitioner of yoga. He does yoga and asanas, everything. He practices. Is it not? So you might ask questions, sir, he is 127. No, yes, that calculation of 100 years, even he is also living for 100 years only. How that comes in the respiratory system of our body. When you understand how our respiratory system functions, I'm not speaking just the modern respiratory system. I'm speaking about the ancient respiratory system concept. So I just want to tell you, this human body has, you might have heard in your high school and all, different systems are there in this body. Is it not? That systems. But according to yoga, the systems are also there. But understanding the anatomy and physiology, that is structural details and functional details, that is what is modern. But in addition to this structural details and functional details, there is a philosophy behind each system. You need to know philosophy of musculoskeletal system, philosophy of respiratory system, philosophy I'm talking, but in nowhere, in no other medical school will teach you what is the philosophy behind all these systems. They will teach you anatomy, they will teach you physiology, structural and functional details, anatomy and physiology. But they themselves, the teachers themselves don't know the philosophy behind this. There is a philosophy. Only yoga schools can teach this. But unfortunate that no yoga schools has this syllabus. Philosophy behind musculoskeletal system, philosophy behind this respiratory, cardiovascular, nervous system, excretory system, reproductive system, philosophy and all. It's very unfortunate. They will also, in all yoga schools also, I know what yoga people they will do. They will also teach modern anatomy and physiology and leave it. But what is that philosophy behind that? So, respiratory system philosophy will give us more knowledge in our calculating our age. Is it not? Many people don't know this. How do we guess, how do we assess the age? As per our breath, that breathing pattern. And the breath, that is going to determine our age factor. As per that, that is what is the age. What is our age? Actual age is not the date as per the calendar. We might say, I'm 55-year-old, I'm 40-year-old, I'm 20-year-old. But that is what is Gregorian calendar age, what you are speaking. What is the age as per our philosophy of respiratory system? That is what you need to know. That is what is yoga really. Understanding yoga means understanding that you are, how do you assess that age? That's our breathing pattern. First of all, we need to understand that breathing. What is that breath? Is it not? So this is what is going to make us to go more into the field of yoga there. So that respiratory system philosophy will give us the wonderful understanding of this kala also. If you know the kala, then naturally you need to know the respiratory system philosophy also. See how every knowledge is interlinked. You cannot separate one from other. Every knowledge leads to another link to another concept. So everything is interconnected like a chain. And totally as a whole, it makes yoga. Yoga is interlinking of all this knowledge and connecting everything together and makes the word big word yoga there. So that is what is the most important purpose here. And as per that Chaturmukha Brahma's lifespan, so the Srishtikarta, yeah, that time till today we can calculate. Till today we can calculate. Your Gregorian calendar cannot have that calculation beyond 2000 years. They say they start telling BC and before Christ, after Christ, all this thing. That is not the way. How far they can go? but we can go beyond the numbers. Yes, that calculation is going to go out of your calculator. Your calculator cannot calculate that age number. That calculation is there in Panchangam. I don't know how many of you have the habit of reading Panchangam in your language, in all the languages all over India. So whichever the state you belong to, whichever the language you belong to, you have, is it not? So you must have the habit of reading Panchangam. What is the day today? What Rutu? Which Masa? Which Paksha? Which Nakshatra? So Tithi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karana, all these are very important to know the day details of the present. Yes, this is what is going to take us up to Chaturmukha Brahma. So that's what I told you. In the temple, they will give you this Ashirvada, Shatamanam Bhavati Shatayuf Purushaha. That is what even Chaturmukha Brahma is also bestowed with Shatamanam Bhavati Shatayuf Purushaha. So as I told you, Chaturmukha Brahma is in his 51st age, 51st year. And daytime is going on. In Chaturmukha Brahma's daytime, we are all here now. What is the daytime of Chaturmukha Brahma? First, I will come from that calculation to this calculation. From that Devamana, Devavarsha to Manushya Varsha calculation. Chaturmukha Brahma's 51st year means what? Chaturmukha Brahma's one day I am going to tell you. He is in the first day only, 51st year, first day. And it is going on. This will go on. As per our years, if I say what is that age of Chaturmukha Brahma's 51st year, you will be surprised. Your mind will blow away with all this concept. Chaturmukha Brahma's 51st year, first day, only 6 hours is completed. 6 hours, not even day, I am telling you. Chaturmukha Brahma's 51st year, 6 hours is getting completed. Not yet. Not yet 6 hours is getting completed. It takes another 6 hours means 14 Manvantaras it is. We are in the 7th Manvantara. So that means it is just the end of 6 hours is going on. 51st year, 50 year completed. How do you know, sir? There is a beautiful way. If you have the habit of listening to, again, I will take all of you to temple and the priest. You should observe all this. I don't know how many of you observe. You don't have, you just take the chit, पर्चा ले लेते संकल्प का, तो उधर हाथ में दे देते आपका नाम, गोत्र and your nakshatra you will say and you will forget. So rest, whatever he does, you are not bothered only. What is he trying to say? In your name, he is going to say all this. Is it not? We have not given much importance to all this. Oh, this is going to take you. He is going to speak from Chaturmukha Brahma's age. Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe. Dvitiya Parardha means Ardha means 50. Parardha means next to 50. That is the next 50th year. Dvitiya Parardhe Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatanama Manvantare Ashtavimshatitame. See, Kali Yuge Prathama Pade. Oh, these are all the calculation. That's why I told you. What is somebody asked, what is Sandhya Vandanam detail? These are all the details what you are going to repeat every day. Every day you are going to come up to day today. Dvitiya Parardhe, Shvetavaraha Kalpe, Vaivasvatanama Manvantare, Ashtavimshatitame. These are all numbers speaking the Kala. I will come to the details. Ashtavimshatitame, Kaliyuge, Prathamapade, Jambu Dvipe, Bharatavarse, Bharatakande, Dandakaranye, Godavaryaha. Because I am in South India. Godavaryaha Dakshine Tire. I am living in the south of Godavari. Godavaryaha Dakshine Tire. Imagine which is the greatest river in your place. So as per that direction where you are staying, you have to take that name of that river. गोदावर्याः दक्षिणे तीरे शालीवाहनशके बौद्धावतारे रामक्षेत्रे अस्मिन् वर्तमानेन चान्द्रमानेन प्रभवादि षष्टि संवत्सराणां मध्ये श्री क्रोधि नाम संवत्सरे क्रोधि every संवत्सरा every year has got its own name. हर साल युगादि मनाते हैं ना, महाराष्ट्र में तो गुड़ी पड़वा हर एक स्टेट में एक एक अलग अलग नाम से बताया जाता है. दैट युगादि, दैट विच बिगिंस इन द चैत्र मास, मार्च अप्रैल, इज इट नॉट? क्रोधि नाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे. ओ यू शुड नो दिस. उत्तरायण, दक्षिणायन, उत्तरायणे. नाउ इट इज या वर्ष ऋतु, वर्ष ऋतु, वैशाख. दिस इज नाउ वैशाख मासे. वैशाख इज ओवर नाउ. ज्येष्ठ, अमावास्या is we completed, is it not? Jyeshtha Shukla, this is Panchami. So this is how till today we come. Till today we are going to understand the aspect of Kalamana. So we think that the concept of Kalamana is going to say about the aspect of द्वितीय. ग्रीष्म ऋतु आषाढ़ मासे शुक्ल पक्षे द्वितीय. We are into आषाढ़ मास. We have started after Amavasya. Today is Ashada, second day, is it not? So this is how, because Friday was Amavasya, Saturday Prathama, and Dvitiya today. Ashada Mase, Grishma Ritu, Ashada Mase, Shukla Pakshe, Dvitiya. Now it is going on. See, we are running now exactly to today's date. And Nakshatra. Yeah, we need to know the Nakshatra. What is today's Nakshatra? Pushya Nakshatra. Yes. Pushya Nakshatra. Today Pushya Nakshatra. How many Nakshatras are there? That is also very important. It is a part and parcel of yoga. 27 Nakshatras are there. Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Rohini, Mrigushira, Aridra, Punarvasu, Pushya, Ashlesha, Maka, Pubba, Uttara, Hasta, Chitta, Swati, Vishaka, Anuradha, Jyeshta, Mula, Purvashada, Uttarashada, like this, 27. So all these nakshatras will give us that particular day. Today is Pushya Nakshatra. Pushya Nakshatra is, so Pushya Arka Yoga. Today is Sunday. Oh, these are all Panchanga details. Sir, why you are telling in yoga therapy class, sir? You might ask. This is the most important yoga. I am telling you today is the biggest yoga. Pushyarka Yoga. We call it as Pushyarka Yoga, Guru Pushya Yoga. If the Pushya Nakshatra falls on Thursday, it is called as Guru Pushya. Guru Pushya is a very big yoga. And if it falls on Sunday, it is Pushyarka Yoga, Adityavara. Surya Upasana is very important on Pushya Nakshatra on Sunday if it comes. Why? Because we are all experts in Surya Namaskara, no? Oh, doing Surya Namaskara on this day. That is on Sunday, Adityavara. Is it not? That's why even English people, they kept it as Sunday. It is dedicated to the sun, Lord. Why? Why do you dedicate it to the sun, Lord? Because Arogyam Bhaskara Dichet. Pushyarka Yoga, we call it as. Arka means sun in Sanskrit. So, Pushya and Arka Yoga, that is what is on Sunday. That is what Adityavara or Ravivara, we call it as. So, Adityavara, which says, takes us to this. Okay. So, that is how we consider this aspect of Adityavara as the most important one. So, Adityavara, Pushya is very, very important. So, that takes us to the real connection with the Chaturmukha Brahma. So, that is what 51st year, day 1. In that day 1 also, 6 hours. We are completing just 6 hours. To complete 6 hours of Chaturmukha Brahma, it takes another 4,26,875 years from now. I am telling you the exact age or exact years. How did you say that? Yes, we are in which yuga? We are in Kali Yuga. Is it not? Many of you know. I think all of you know what are the 4 yugas. Is it not? So Krita Yuga or Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga. What is the span of Kali Yuga? What is the span of Dwapara, Treta, and Krita? All this will matter. All this will matter. So today, you are going to learn only this Kalamana and you are going to become perfectly, you are answerable to everyone as per Sanatana Dharma where we are. Yes, but it will be a little bit tough in mathematics. Those who hate mathematics, numbers, I can't help you. You have to know this. But little bit big, huge numbers are there where you are going to get confused. Why I'm telling you is this mathematics or numbers are an integral part of yoga philosophy, whichever the philosophy it is. Philosophy, it is the blend of numerology and psychology or the 2 wings of the bird philosophy. Please make a note of this statement. Numerology and psychology are the 2 wings of the bird philosophy. Philosophy, yeah, we are learning yoga philosophy here. And later we go jump onto therapy and we are going to narrow the only therapeutical aspects we are going to see because therapy is very important for all of us. Now at the present juncture, everybody is bothered about their own health. Therapy. How does it going to help yoga to our body? And we are going to concentrate only on that. But the philosophy, whatever is there, it is very huge. So that's why numerology and psychology are the 2 wings of the bird philosophy. This statement is very important. If the bird philosophy has to fly high, yoga philosophy for that matter, then it has to flock its wings, no? अपना पंख को मारना चाहिए तो अगर philosophy, the bird has to fly high, it has to flock its wings. Yes, तभी वो उड़ पाएगा. So that means if you are a yoga philosopher, then you need to be an expert in numbers and as well as psychology. संख्या शास्त्र और मनस शास्त्र ये दोनों बहुत मुख्य हैं. संख्या शास्त्र and manas shastra are the 2 wings of the bird philosophy. Sankhya shastra means numbers, mathematics. You must be a good mathematician to become a good philosopher. अरे कहीं नहीं सुने हैं आप ये शब्द, ये वाक्य को अगर सुनना है तो you must be a good mathematician to become a good yoga philosopher. Philosopher, if you want to become, you must be a good mathematician. Not only your mathematics knowledge will help you to become a good philosopher, but even your psychology knowledge, manas shastra, is very important. Never in this world, nowhere in this world, where philosophy and psychology are connected. Only in Bharatiya Tattva Darshana. In Indian philosophy, you have the connection between psychology and philosophy. Psychology is an integral part of philosophy in Bharatiya Tattva Darshana, which includes Yoga Darshana. Yes, please know this. So, mathematics or Sankhya Shastra, it is an integral part of this Bharatiya Tattva Darshana as well as Manas Shastra. You must be a good psychiatrist or psychologist. Just seeing the face of the person, you must read his mind. If you are able to do that, you are going to be a good philosopher. Yes, please take it very seriously. All these words, statements, what I am making, that is going to fetch you a strong foundation in yoga philosophy. So that's why I told you, in the world philosophy, other Western philosophy, MA in psychology is different, MA in philosophy is different. You don't get no connection between psychology and philosophy. If you come from a foreign university, I have studied MA in psychology. Okay, fine. I have studied from other university or American university, European university, philosophy. Philosophy is a separate branch there, where they don't connect with the psychology. But in Bharatiya Tattva Darshana, psychology and philosophy, they are interlinked. Manashastra. That is where I am taking you here to understand that. So to make you understand the numbers, then only you can understand the Kalamana, no? See how I'm telling the numbers. Yes, you need to know. You need to be fluent like this. Yes, Kali Yuga has 4,32,000 years. Kali Yuga. Yes. Kali Yuga is 4,32,000 years. How many years we have completed in Kali Yuga? Nobody knows. This is Durdaiva. Even in yoga philosophy, many people, if somebody asks this question, how many years we have completed in Kali Yuga? They say it has got nothing to do with yoga. Are no, it is very important. We have completed 5,125 years. 5,125 years. अथ पंचांगम पंचविंशत्यधिक एकशतोत्तर पंचसहस्रतमगत कलियुगाब्दः. This is how we say. I don't know how many of you are from Yasvyasa. Yasvyasa Maitri Milan is there. In that Maitri Milan, every day Panchanga Shravana is done. I think Riddhi knows. Yasvyasa में अगर कोई भी कर रहे हैं, so when you come to Prashanti for stay, you have to attend whoever, whether it is participant or whether it is whether he or she is a student. They have to, as long as they are in Yasvyasa, they have to attend morning prayer session. In that, the first thing they teach us is to read Panchangam. But many people, after getting the degree also, they will forget what you studied there and they don't know only how to carry on with the yoga. So this is what is very important. So there we say Atha Panchangam Panchavimshatyadika. Every year the number is going to change. Panchavimshatyadika Ekashatottara. That means 5,125 years completed. Is it not? In the previous year, Shobhana Nama Samvatsare Chaturvimshatyadika Ekashatottara, we used to say before March. Now, after March, April, that is after Yugadi, we are saying Panchavimshatyadika. In the next March, April, we are going to say Shadvimshatyadika Ekashatottara Panchasahasratama. Like this it goes. So we completed out of 4,32,000 years. Please make a note all these very, very important numbers. And you have to connect all these numbers at the end and you have to make a chart. Yes, which is easy for you to study, analyze and understand, and it is which is easy for you to teach others also in yoga. Yes, this is very important. So therefore, I'm just sticking on to this Kali Yuga because everyone knows that we are in Kali Yuga. है ना? हम सब लोग कली युग में हैं. कली युग में कितना साल है? 4,32,000, 4,32,000 years. In that 4,32,000 years, we have completed 5,125 years. Okay. And remaining is how much? 4,26,875 years. Usually when I take class in Yasvyasa, I'll ask the students only to make. I'll give time. Calculate all this. तो दिमाग चलाना चाहिए ना, कितना ऐड करना है, कितना सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. Out of 4,32,000 years, subtract 5,125 years and I will give time for them. Students will come out with answer. फिर भी बच्चे लोग अलग अलग आंसर्स देते हैं. सब्ट्रैक्शन, एडिशन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन नहीं जानते ठीक से. यही तो है. That's why I told you. So 4,26,875 years are still remaining to complete this Kali Yuga. For Chaturmukha Brahma to complete 6 hours. 6 घंटा खत्म होगा. अरे बाप रे, हमारा 4,26,875 साल अगर खत्म होगा तो चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा के लिए 6 घंटा खत्म होगा. Another 6 घंटा means another 7 manvantaras. Oh, with all this, This is something amazing calculation where the world has ever seen. This is from Sanatana. कब से चल रहा है? अरे ब्रह्मादि जी वो चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा से ये कैलकुलेशन पंचांग चल रहा है। आज भी पंचांग कर्ता ने 1000 साल के बाद कौन सा दिन में सूर्य ग्रहण आएगा, चंद्र ग्रहण आएगा, ये सब कैलकुलेशन जानते हैं। दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ज्योतिषा। ज्योतिषा मीन्स नॉट जस्ट प्रिडिक्शन। अरे ये कल मैं यही बताया आप लोगों को। वेद का अंग 6 अंग होता है ना, षडांगस ऑफ वेदा, शिक्षा, व्याकरण, निरुक्ता, छंदस, ज्योतिषा एंड कल्पा। ये ज्योतिष जो होता है ना, इसके लिए आपका दिमाग को इतना तेज करता है ये कि यू विल बिकम ए वेरी गुड मैथमेटिशियन। यस, ज्योतिषा नीड्स दिस काउंटिंग, यस, नंबर्स, इट्स ऑल। दैट्स व्हाई फिलॉसफी इज इन दैट इंटीग्रल पार्ट इज दिस संख्या शास्त्र। संख्या शास्त्र को तो करना ही है। So that is what which is going to help you to understand the Kala. So the Kala is Kali Yuga. In that Kali Yuga, we are in the 5126th year running, finished 5125 years. And remaining is 4,26,875 years. इसके बाद कलयुग खत्म हो जाएगा। कलयुग के बाद क्या होगा? फिर सत्ययुग शुरू होगा। सत्ययुग का व्हाट इज द स्पैन? कितना है, से कितना साल होता है सत्ययुग? आई विल टेल यू द नंबर्स, यू प्लीज मेक इट डाउन, नोट इट डाउन फ्रॉम सत्ययुग। सत्ययुग इज इक्वल टू 17,28,000 years. How much? 17,28,000 years. You must be quick. 17,28,000 years is सत्ययुगा और कृतयुगा। उसको कृतयुग भी बोलते हैं और सत्ययुग भी बोलते हैं। देन कम्स त्रेता युगा। त्रेता युगा का आयु जो होता है 12,96,000 years। 12,96,000 years, that is त्रेता। द्वापर युग का समय क्या है, कितना साल होता है? 8,64,000 years। 8,64,000 years is द्वापर युग। और कलियुग का 4,32,000 years। दिस इज कलियुग। इस नंबर्स को देखने के बाद आपके दिमाग में कुछ यूनिकनेस आ रहा है क्या? इफ यू आर रियली ए गुड नंबर लवर्स, then you will immediately come to one beautiful connection between 4,32,000 years, 8,64,000 years, 12,96,000 years, 17,28,000 years। क्या है यूनिकनेस इस नंबर्स में? चारों युग का आयु जो होता है, ऑल द लाइफ स्पैन ऑफ सत्ययुगा, त्रेता युगा, द्वापर युगा, कली युगा, it has some unique connection. 4,32,000 years, double that, it is 8,64,000, है ना? तो उसको 3 बार कीजिए, इट इज 12,96,000 years। उसको 4 बार मल्टीप्लाई कीजिए, 17,28,000 आता है। ये यूनिकनेस होता है। इसी को लेके ये 4 युग चतुर्युग बोला जाता है। एंड वी आर इनटू कलियुगा। कलियुग के 5,125 साल हो चुका है और 4,26,875 साल बाकी है। तो ये खत्म होगा तो एक चतुर्युग खत्म हो जाएगा। एक चतुर्युग, उसमें मैंने बताया बीच में अष्टाविंशति तमे, ये 4 युग जो होता है ना, टोटल, यू जस्ट टोटल एंड टेल मी व्हाट इज द नंबर। एक छोटा सा समय देता हूं आप लोगों को छोटा सा कैलकुलेशन करने के लिए। सब मैं ही बोल दूंगा तो आप लोग क्या करेंगे? थोड़ा दिमाग चलाना चाहिए ना। You add all this 17,28,000, 12,96,000, 8,64,000 and 4,32,000. What is the number? You just tell me. Unmute yourself and tell me. ये एडिशन करना है आप लोगों को। एनीबडी? आपके पास तो ये है ना, कैलकुलेटर भी है, कोई छोटा बच्चा भी है बगल में बैठा है? make students also to give this.
43 lakh.
Yeah,
43 lakhs 20,000.
exactly. Yes, wonderful. 43 lakh 20,000 years is equal to one Chatur Yuga. And another unique concept here which comes, it is 10 times of Kali Yuga, है ना? 4,32,000 का 10 बार 10 गुना जो होता है 43 lakh 20,000 years, है ना? That is the uniqueness there. So 43 lakh 20,000 years अगर कंप्लीट होता है तो एक चतुर्युग ऐसे कितने बार हो चुका है? 43 lakh 20,000 years into 27 times हो चुका है ऑलरेडी. That's why you say in संकल्प अष्टाविंशतितमे, ये 28वां बार चतुर्युग चल रहा है, साइकिल. This is called as cycle. So one cycle is equal to 43 lakh 20,000 years. Like this, we have completed 27 cycles and we are into 28th cycle. 28th cycle में भी 17,28,000 हो चुका है, 12,96,000 years हो चुका है, 8,64,000 साल हो चुका है, और 4,32,000 years में 5,125 years कंप्लीट किए हैं. समझ रहे हैं ना सब लोग? हाँ, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. डोंट लूज योर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन फ्रॉम हियर. नो डिस्टर्बेंस. थोड़ा सा भी इधर उधर देख लिया ना करोड़ हो जाएगा दिमाग. सो वी आर इनटू द 28th cycle of this. Then when 4,26,870 years gets completed, तो 29th cycle शुरू होगा, 30th cycle शुरू होगा. ऐसे कितना cycles चलना है? 71 cycles. 71 times of 43 lakh 20,000 years is equal to 1 मनवंतरा. आपका दिमाग अभी ब्लास्ट हो गया. What is the number? 71 times of 43 lakh 20,000 years is equal to 1 मनवंतर बोलते हैं इसको. अभी हम हर एक मनवंतर का नाम भी है. I told you, now it is वैवस्वतनाम मनवंतरे. ये हर समय आप पूजा करने के लिए कोई भी मंदिर जाएंगे या पुजारी आपके घर में आएंगे पूजा करवाने के लिए, ये बोलेगा वो, मगर कभी कितना बार आपने पूजा करवाया, या आप मंदिर में गया और पुजारी यहां आपके घर में आ गया तो कितना बार बोला होगा, मगर आपने कभी प्रश्न नहीं पूछा इसके बारे में. आप क्या बोल रहे हैं? मैं कल बोला था, जो भी करते हैं ना उसको पहले जानो, जानने के बाद ये इंटरेस्ट, श्रद्धा होनी चाहिए. बाद में आपका काम वो दैट विल बिकम फ्रूटफुल, योर एक्शन विल बी. ये तो नहीं कर रहे हैं ना. कितना बार होम हवन पूजा पाठ सब किया होगा घर में अब तक, मगर कभी किसी ने ये सोचा नहीं कि ये क्या अष्टाविंशति में क्या बोल रहे हैं. 28th cycle is going on. 27 cycles of 43 lakh 20,000 is done. 28th cycle is going on. In that also we have completed 5,125 years of Kali Yuga. तो ऐसे 71 times multiply होता है तो एक मनवंतर. This मनवंतरा's name is वैवस्वतनाम मनवंतरा. तो इससे पहले 6 क्या क्या नाम था? स्वायंभुवा, स्वारोचिष, उत्तम, तापस, रैवत, चाक्षुष, वैवस्वत. आप इंटरनेट में निकाल सकते हैं सब, गूगल. हाउ मेनी मनवंतरास, व्हाट आर द नेम्स? 14 मनवंतर होता है. 14 मनवंतरास. 14 मनवंतरास इज इक्वल टू 12 hours ऑफ चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा. इसलिए मैंने बोला अभी 6 घंटा भी नहीं हुआ है. 6 घंटा चल रहा है, 6ठा घंटा चल रहा है चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा जी का. 14 मनवंतरास इज इक्वल टू 12 hours ऑफ चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा. 1 मनवंतरा is equal to 43 lakh 20,000 times into 71 cycles. Please make yourself very concentratively and understand this concept. तो हम हैं अभी 7वें मनवंतर में. I told you the names. Vaivasvatanamam. After this, Savarani, Indra Savarani, Rudra Savarani, Brahma Savarani, Daksha Savarani, like this, that Manvantara, again another 7. जब 14 खत्म होता है, 14 into 71 into 43 20,000 years, that is equal to 14 मनवंतरस, है ना? हाँ, अब आ गया. What is the number? Yeah, you calculate. इससे उड़ जाएगा वो. कैलकुलेटर कैलकुलेशन नहीं कर सकता है. उसके बाद क्या आता है? ही आ जाता है. Oh, you calculator also cannot calculate this. इंफिनिटी आ जाता है. मगर नंबर हमको पता है. इधर हमारे सनातन धर्म में ये बोलते हैं. So 14 times into 71 cycles of 43,20,000 years, that is equal to 12 hours of चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा. अगर और एक बार 14 मनवंतर हो जाता है तो 24 आवर्स होता है. दैट मीन्स दिन और रात चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा जी का दोनों मिलके 28, दैट इज मनवंतरास. 28 मनवंतरास इज इक्वल टू 1 डे ऑफ चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा. ऐसे करते करते चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा जी का 50 साल हो चुका है. 50 साल हो चुका है. दिमाग फूट जाएगा आपका. अरे बाप रे, इट्स गोइंग ब्लोइंग योर हेड. आपके दिमाग से बाहर हो जाता है ये. 50 साल हो चुका है. 51वां साल चल रहा है. 51वां साल का पहला दिन का 6 घंटा खत्म होने जा रहा है अभी. दैट्स व्हाई वी से अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे. कोई भी पंचांग देखिए आप. आज आपको घर में अगर पंचांग है तो उसको निकालेंगे. उसके ऊपर लिखा है चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा जी का आयु कितना हुआ है, वो नंबर से लिखेंगे. हर एक पंचांग में होता है. तो चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा जी का आयु 50 ईयर्स होके 51st ईयर. सो उसमें भी 6 घंटा चल रहा है. What is this? This is what is real yoga. You are trying to understand. In this Chaturmukha Brahma's lifespan, after 100 years, what will happen? The Chaturmukha Brahma will change, like the post of our Prime Minister or President. Whatever the stipulated time is there. Yeah, he is going to change. Chaturmukha Brahma will change. Ishavasya Upanishad says this. He should also sacrifice his body. चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा. वायुरनिलम अमृतमथेदम भस्मांतं शरीरम. I don't know how many of you know Ishavasya Upanishad. Ishavasya Upanishad is one of the Upanishad. So that which gives you this beautiful statement that Vayuho anilam amritamatedam bhasmantam shariram. अपने शरीर को त्याग करने के बाद ही वो चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा और वायु दोनों एक ही वन लेवल में है, तत्व में. So चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा, he is going to complete 100 years. उनका 100 साल खत्म होने से पहले हम लोगों का कितना लाखों करोड़ों जन्म आएगा जाएगा पता नहीं. We are going to पुनरपि जननम पुनरपि मरणम पुनरपि जननी जठरे शयनम. शंकराचार्य का बहुत अद्भुत स्तोत्र है भज गोविंदम स्तोत्र. आपने सुना होगा कोई. भज गोविंदम गोविंदम भज मूढ़पते संप्राप्ते सन्निहिते काले नहीं नहीं रक्षति ढुक्रिं करणे. उसमें एक स्टांजा ये है, पुनरपि जननम पुनरपि मरणम पुनरपि जननी जठरे शयनम यह संसारे बहुदुस्सारे कृपया पारे पातु मुरारे. Wow, what a beautiful rhyme it is. Rhythmically it is composed by Shankaracharya. So we come and go. कितना बार आपको भी पता नहीं, मुझे भी पता नहीं. हम कितने बार आए गए, अब आए, और आगे कितना बार आना जाना है ये भी पता नहीं है. We don't know our past, we don't know our future, we know only our present. What is that present? Yes, now I have taken human life. इसको सफल करना पड़ेगा हमें. That's all we know. We don't know our past, we don't know our future. That's why Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Bahunam janmanam ante jnanavan mam prapadyate vasudeva sarvamiti sa mahatma su durlabha. आजकल बहुत बच्चे भगवत गीता के क्लास में आ रहे. After Corona, I only experience all this. I have more than 15 students learning Bhagavad Gita. Yes, every day. Yes, I give 2 classes per week. Oh, उसमें आता है ये. Yeah, students are very much interested, and these online classes have made very much students' inclination towards Bhagavad Gita. Because of globalization of yoga has made everyone to take that beautiful uh, concentration in yoga, including the children. Just recently, I saw one video, Sanskrit effect of Sanskrit. You might have received in your WhatsApp or social media. What is the effect of Sanskrit on the brain, human brain? Yes, 10 साल 12 साल जो संस्कृत का अध्ययन करते हैं, मंत्रों का पठन करते हैं, उससे और other students who learn conventional degree or that syllabus, what is the difference between the brain of these students and that students? MRI scan has revealed. MRI scan who studies 12 years of Samskrita Adhyayana with mantra chanting and other people who do normal English education, उनके ब्रेन में बहुत सारा चेंजेस देखने के लिए मिलता है. हिपोकैम्पस होता है ब्रेन में, बीच में ब्रेन में हिपोकैम्पस. दैट हिपोकैम्पस, द न्यूरॉन्स or the brain tissue is enlarged. The brain tissue, the gray matter, the white matter, what we call it in nervous system. I will tell you some of the beautiful technical terms therein. So it is all, it has enhanced or it has increased its space. The frontal cortex, what we call it as frontal lobe of the brain, it has enhanced. It will be more prominent. जिसका अभी आज मैं बता रहा हूं, जिसको देखने के लिए ये सामने वाला जो ये होता है ना फ्रंटल रीजन, ये बहुत प्रोमिनेंट है, तो ही इज बियॉन्ड, हिज आईक्यू इज वेरी हाई. प्लीज नो दैट. जिसका ये भाग जो होता है वो ज्यादा प्रोमिनेंट होता है, तो हिज फ्रंटल लोब ऑफ द ब्रेन हैज डेफिनेटली इट हैज enlarged. Enlarged means पैथोलॉजिकली नहीं है. It is not pathological, disease नहीं है उधर. That means that memory is more. The space for the memory is enhanced for the students who are studying Sanskrita. This is called as Sanskrit effect. आपको मिलेगा. I will share that video with our Jagdish sir, and he will send it to you definitely. Oh, that's really wonder. It is the Sanskrit effect what we are seeing in. These are all the studies done. Yoga is nothing but Samskrita Adhyayana. Is it not? संस्कृत को निकाल के बाहर रख के आप मैं योगा कर रहा हूं, क्या करेंगे आप? संस्कृत के बिना योगा नहीं है. दैट इज व्हाट आई वांट टू टेल यू. आप चाहते या नहीं चाहते संस्कृत, मगर इट इज इनएविटेबल इन योगा बिकॉज यू हैव सेलेक्टेड योगा एज योर करियर. Because of love towards or inclination towards yoga you have come, means it is inevitable for you to study Sanskritam. संस्कृता बोलिए, क्योंकि सब लोग को everybody can pronounce the word संस्कृता. Don't go for English version Sanskrit. ये तो बहुत खतरनाक शब्द है संस्कृत. संस्कृत मीन्स हेड कट. अरे भाई संस्कृता जब बोल सकते हैं तो why you want to say संस्कृत? Because English people they could not pronounce the word संस्कृता. उसके लिए बहुत कोशिश करना पड़ता है, जीभ को या घुमाना पड़ता है. संस्कृत बहुत इजी है, बट बीइंग दैट आई डोंट एक्सेप्ट द वर्ड संस्कृत फॉर संस्कृतम. और व्हेन यू से संस्कृता, that is where your vocabulary is going to become pure Samskrita. So that is why Samskrita is inevitable, definitely, for yoga. For that reason only you are learning this, and for that reason you have to understand that's Kalamana. So I gave you one level of knowledge of Kala. So Chaturmukha Brahma, 51st year, his 6th hour is going on, and we are in the fag end of that. Fag end means what? 4,26,875 साल और अभी बाकी है. ओके, उसके बाद जो है 6वां घंटा खत्म हो जाएगा, 7वां घंटा शुरू होगा. That means another 7 manvantaras. If that completes, then 12 hours of Chaturmukha Brahma will complete. And like that, उनका 100 साल जब खत्म होता है तो महाप्रलय होगा, ये सृष्टि का नाश होगा और नया सृष्टि फिर शुरू होगी. Mahapralaya it is called as. Mahapralaya means everything gets end. The concept of pralaya I will tell you later. प्रलय का मतलब क्या है? अपने अपने दिमाग में बहुत सारा कॉन्सेप्ट है. दिमाग में प्रलय क्या होता है? प्रलय होता है तो क्या होता है? होता क्या है? Many people will have this wrong notion about pralaya that I will tell you later. First, let me complete this number beauty, number yoga, Sankhya yoga, Sankhya yoga in Yoga Shastra. This is what Sankhya yoga. So even in Bhagavad Gita, second chapter, it is Sankhya yoga is there. That is what Sankhya. So again, the number, what we have here is taking us towards the Chaturmukha Brahma connection and calculating all the years. So like that, we have completed. Then what is the lifespan of Chaturmukha Brahma? 100 years as per our calculation. 100 साल चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा जी का हो गया. ये सब मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूं, श्रीमद् भागवतम में लिखा है. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड. मैं कहां से बोलूं? अगर जो भागवत लिखा है वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूं आपको. It is not anything from my side. It's all there in knowledge in Srimad Bhagavatam. So, in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is told Chaturmukha Brahma's 100 years is equal to 31,104. Please write down the number. 31,104. उसके बाद कितना जीरो लगाना है मैं बताता हूं. 31,104 followed by 10 zeros. 00 लिखना है, वो भी उसमें भी गलती मत कीजिए. 10 बार लिखना है after 31,104. This is the span of Chaturmukha Brahma. This is the span of Chaturmukha Brahma. What is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. अभी इसमें आधा हुआ है चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा जी का आयु. 31,104 followed by 10 zeros. Okay. So this is what is going on now. Exactly. So this is what is Kalamana as per Sanatana Panchanga. Hope you are clear now. So this is going to make us to understand Sanatana Dharma first. Where yoga is going to be understood here. This is what is Sankhya Yoga or Sankhya Yoga, what you want to know. And that is how even all our philosophy, including yoga philosophy, where the numbers play an important role. How is it? How is it? Just I am telling you. See, I have taken many times the Bhagavad Gita text as the reference. How many chapters are there in Bhagavad Gita? ये तो जानना चाहिए आप सब लोग.
18.
हाँ, क्यों है 18? कभी किसी ने पूछा क्यों 19 क्यों नहीं है, 16 17 क्यों नहीं है, 20 क्यों नहीं है, 18 ही क्यों है? ओके. हाउ मेनी डेज द महाभारत युद्ध हैपेंड? एक एक प्रश्न पूछता हूं, आप लोग उत्तर देंगे. हाउ मेनी डेज द बैटल हैपेंड इन कुरुक्षेत्र? दैट इज ऑल्सो 18.
18.
यस. पुराण कितने सारे, कितने पुराण हैं? हाउ मेनी पुराण आर देयर? अष्टादश पुराण, 18 पुराणस. उसमें भी महापुराण, उपपुराण, everything is 18 only. Okay. Now I'll go a little bit another deep knowledge. How many Akshohini Sainyas participated in Kurukshetra Yuddha, including both Pandavas and Kauravas Sainya? How many Akshohini Sainyas Pandavas had? How many Akshohini Sainya Kauravas had? Any clue you have? Anybody know? Kaurava Sainya, 11 Akshohini Sainyas. Pandava Sainya, 7 Akshohini Sainyas. Totally it is 18 Akshohini Sainyas. So totally 18 Akshohini Sainyas participated in that war. Kurukshetra Mahayuddha, 5,000 years ago. Why I am telling all this? Is it not coincidence? Do you think that it is coincidence, all these 18 numbers? There is a huge concept of philosophy behind that number 18. There is a huge concept. क्यों सब 18, 18, 18, 18? Why? It is not coincidence mere. It is deliberate. Everything is going to end in 18 only. 18 अध्याय है. Bhagavatam contains how many shlokas? 18,000 verses only. ये भी तो और एक आ गया. श्रीमद् भागवतम contains 18,000 verses only. अरे भाई, ये सब ऐसे ही नहीं हो जाता है. It's not just coincidence. It's not just like that. No, it is all precise and deliberate. That means this number 18 has got something to do with philosophy. Is it not? What is that number 18 is going to tell you, and how the philosophy is understood behind, what is the philosophy behind number 18? ये सब मैं बाद में बताऊंगा. आज हम जाएंगे फिर ओम शांति शांति के लिए. बस इतना काफी है. बहुत ज्यादा हो गया नंबर्स का गेम. दिमाग में रहना है तो थोड़ा बस यहाँ खत्म करता हूँ. नेक्स्ट I will continue the numbers, this thing, but at least you should know that this is what is our Bharatiya Panchanga and understanding this Kalamana. If somebody asks you, you are in which Kala, you should say Kali Yuga, 5,125 years completed, and you are in this 28th cycle. At least you should know this much.
Sir, I would like to say, when I was in China, for doing research, so they believe in lunar calendar, Panchanga. Patients were treated according to their Gotra, whatever their date of birth, and according to that planet.
Calendar.
And that planet which is related to which organ.
Oh, yes. Oh, Chinese are very.
Feel, why is the importance of this Kala? It is so important in medical science.
Exactly. See, Sir has spent many years in China. So these Chinese people, they have their own way of understanding philosophy, and that is very coinciding with our Sanatana Panchanga. Yeah, they also.
Why 3 o'clock the treatment?
Yeah.
Why 3 o'clock in the morning? Why 2:30 in the morning? Then when we were doing our interns, we were not supposed to ask questions, or just observe, no?
Exactly.
Then we go to the question, then we asked why. So then they said the planet.
Yes.
To that person, date of birth. There's a calculation in acupuncture science. There is a calculation what sir is speaking about. If those are acupuncturists, they'll be knowing about this.
Exactly. So that is why it
is only about nadis. It is nothing new science. It is about nadis only. What is in yoga?
Yes. So this is how we connect this Sankhya Shastra here. So therefore, this Kalamana, Bharatiya Panchanga, and Chaturyuga, and knowing all the numbers, and how do we connect it to yoga? That number is very important. And another one beauty I will tell you, whatever I told, 4,32,000 years, 8,64,000 years, 12,96,000, 17,28,000, whatever I told you, and 43,20,000 years, what you answer given, you just add all those numbers, everything ends in number 9. This is another uniqueness. सब जो एंड होता है ना नंबर 9 से ही खत्म हो जाता है. Why it is ending in 9? Because 9 is the highest number in numerology. है ना? संख्या शास्त्र में बहुत बड़ा नंबर क्या है? 9. After 9, it is you are repeating 1 and 0 to say 10. It is no new number is there. संख्या शास्त्र में the highest number is 9. After that, whatever the number you say, it is the repetition of 0 to 9. है ना? There is no new number. 9 is representing supreme. अभी थोड़ा समझ में आ गया आपको 18 क्यों है सब जगह में. 18. The number 18 is also 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. There are many other numbers also which is equaling 9. है ना? But still number 18 is exclusively important. What is that exclusive philosophical understanding of number 18? That I will tell you in next coming class of Saturday. Now I will end my class with this Shanti uniqueness. Don't worry, which you were all waiting from past 24 hours. Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I told you the 3 Tapatraya word, the 3 important miseries, what the soul is going to undergo. Adhyatmika Tapatraya, Adi Bhautika Tapatraya, Adi Daivika. I didn't tell you the meaning of this. Adhyatmika, that I told you that we carry from our previous lives. Adi Bhautika, that we carry in this present life from the present situations. Okay. Adi Daivika is which is not in our control, like natural calamities. So that's why we are suffering. We are all suffering from 3 type of miseries. And for that we pray the Lord, Om Shanti, Adhyatmika Shanti, Adi Bhautika Shanti, Adi Daivika. इसलिए 3 बार हो गया ये. Another unique of the word Shanti, etymological word. The Shanti, the word contains 3 letters. Sham, Anta and I. This is how. Sham, Anta and I. Sham plus Anta plus I. What do you mean by Sham? Sham. Sham is a Sanskrita Shabda. I don't know. If you know a little bit mantra, in yoga, yes, in Vyasa Pushpanjali also it is there. Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha, Shanno Bhavatvaryama, Shanna Indro. What do you mean by Sham means? Sham means bliss. Ananda. Ananda. Sham means Ananda. Anta means it is the peak. Ant. Ant kisko bola jata hai? It is the peak. It is the peak of bliss. Sham and Anta means peak of bliss. Then the letter I, not E. The I means it is A, I, E. The third syllable is I, Hraswa, not E. So it is Hraswa. That means Sham, Anta and I, the peak of bliss. And what do you mean by I letter? These are all etymology. In Gatau, we say. In. I means knowledge. I means knowledge. So the peak of bliss, peak of knowledge. Who is at the peak of bliss and knowledge? We are not at the peak. We are in the bottom. We are in the bottom of knowledge and we are in the bottom of Ananda. That's why every day, every moment we seek for bliss and knowledge. हम आनंद के खोज में हैं. हम ज्ञान के खोज में हैं. Yes, we need knowledge. We need bliss, Ananda. But who is at the peak of bliss and knowledge? It can be only the Lord. What I told you, Vishnu. Vishati iti Vishnu, Viveshteti iti Vishnu. That is supreme. Only he is at the peak of bliss and knowledge. What do you mean by now? Shanti means what? Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. He means, oh God, oh Almighty, you are the peak of bliss and knowledge. You are the peak of bliss and knowledge. You are the peak of bliss and knowledge. 3 बार बोल रहे हैं. 3 बार क्यों बोलते हैं? और एक, this is another angle of seeing. Why do you want to say 3 times? You are the peak of bliss and knowledge. You are the peak of. आपके घर में अगर कोई आता है गेस्ट, कुछ दावत देने के लिए, to invite you for some their function, they come. So if your presence is very much necessary there, they will say, बाद में आपको आना है, जरूर आना है, भूलना नहीं. 3 बार बोल दिया ना. 3 times they say. They will say 3 times. Reiteration means your presence is very important. That means you are emphasizing. You are emphasizing your concept of your presence is very much necessary there. इसलिए 3 बार बुलाते हैं. आपको आना है, जरूर आना है, भूलना नहीं. हो गया ना 3 बार. So that means 3 times Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. He means, oh Lord, oh Almighty God, you are the peak of bliss and knowledge. You are the peak of bliss and knowledge, and you are the only one peak at the bliss and knowledge. No other. Even Chaturmukha Brahma is not at the peak of bliss and knowledge. He is below him only. Because he is Adi Jiva created by him. So that means he has less understanding only. How can he? So this is what, when he is at the peak of bliss and knowledge, we are trying to raise. We are elevating. That's why Upanishad knowledge elevates us from lower high consciousness to higher consciousness. और हम बढ़ते जाएंगे हर जन्म में, थोड़ा 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 बढ़ते जाएंगे. Oh, that's why Krishna said, बहुनाम जन्मनाम अन्ते ज्ञानवान माम प्रपद्यते. इस जन्म में और थोड़ा आगे, और अगले जन्म में और थोड़ा आगे. मनुष्य जन्म मिलता है तो ये क्या कौन गारंटी दिया है नेक्स्ट जन्म में आप मनुष्य ही बनेंगे? कोई बॉन्ड पेपर लिख के दिया है क्या? नहीं ना. वी हैव ऑल द ट्रेंड टू गो डाउन. कुत्ता बिल्ली बनेंगे अगर ठीक से यूटिलाइज नहीं करेंगे इस मनुष्य जन्म तो we are going to go down only. We are at the peak of the circle. Human life is at the peak. If it is a cycle, we are at the peak. We have only two ways, either to escape from the cycle of birth and death or to go down. That's all. 99.9% we go down only. Only if it is our last sharira, then we can escape. How do we know? It's all, उसका सब हिसाब किताब है हर एक जन्म में हम कितना आगे बढ़ रहे हैं. Everything is पक्का accounts का किताब सब जगह में. So this is what, but we don't know. But wherever, whatever it is, हमारा जन्म जो है अगर सफल होना है तो we need to analyze, understand, and we need to contemplate so many things here. So therefore, Shanti means Sham, Anta, and E. This etymological meaning, no book has written this. That I can bet. आपको कहीं पढ़ने के लिए नहीं मिलता है ये सब. Only peace you will get. P-E-A-C-E. That peace they will say, oh, as our another student said, yeah, peace for me, peace for all, peace for the whole world. बस उतना ही होता है. नहीं, ये शम अंता ई, that is the peak of bliss and knowledge, peak of bliss and knowledge. Nowhere you will get. So, hope you have understood till here. If any questions are there, let us spend some time, 10 minutes on this. If any clarification for any numbers, whatever I told you in Kalamana, please come out. You can unmute yourself and ask your questions. Hope you are noting all your doubts. All this 1 hour, 15 minutes.
सर.
Yes, ma'am.
आपने जो आज पूरा पढ़ाया ना, इसके ये तो कभी हमने इतना डिटेल में पढ़ा नहीं है, तो इसके साथ योगा थेरेपी का प्रॉपर कनेक्शन क्या है?
किससे?
योगा थेरेपी का कोर्स हम कर रहे हैं ना, तो ये जो सांख्य ये जो कैलकुलेशन है,
देखिए योगा थेरेपी का कनेक्शन आप पूछ रहे हैं ये सब. ये अभी बताए ना जगदीश सर ने, ये कालमान का कनेक्शन, नंबर्स कनेक्शन, दिन का कनेक्शन, इट इज कनेक्टेड विथ अवर ह्यूमन बॉडी ऑर्गन्स. थेरेपी किसको कर रहे हैं? इस शरीर को.
नाड़ी इज आल्सो कनेक्टेड.
So that is how you are connected. अगर ये नहीं जानेंगे तो थेरेपी कैसे समझ सकते हैं अच्छी तरह से, ये बताइए. मैं जीरो से आपको लेके जा रहा हूं, जीरो से आपको लेके जा रहा हूं.
नहीं सर, इसीलिए तो पूछे, कभी कहीं पर भी थेरेपी का कोर्स के कभी ये सब कुछ चीजें बताए नहीं
बताते.
नहीं बताएंगे, मालूम ही है उनको, मालूम ही
नहीं आ रहा था,
उनको मालूम ही नहीं है.
That's why yes, Vyasa Mumbai, our branch here, because I am teaching from 2020. You will get definitely unique knowledge. Even I won't claim that, oh, I am telling you completely. No, even I don't know so many things.
ये सिर्फ एक छोटा सा झलक है.
झलक है. It's a tip of an iceberg.
It's a vast subject by itself. पूरा 3 साल से 4 साल लगता है.
यस।
काल के ऊपर, काल के ऊपर।
तो इसीलिए थेरेपी का अंडरस्टैंडिंग इस शरीर के साथ है, शरीर के साथ, क्योंकि ये शरीर सिर्फ जो है ऐसे ही नहीं बना है। तो दिस इज समथिंग विच इज माइक्रोकॉस्म,
और
माइक्रोकॉस्म,
बोन्स
पिंडांड।
के ऊपर भी सर बात करेंगे कितने बोन्स है, तो यू बी कंफ्यूज नाउ।
Yes, yes, don't worry.
What is sir talking about? It is, yeah.
Yes, so that's why
Yeah.
please understand that it is definitely having the support from this to the therapy in
When
this.
you go abroad, don't be surprised. ये लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, ये तो मैंने कभी सीखा नहीं काल के बारे में, टाइम के बारे में, and what they are talking about. Don't be surprised about it. That is a fact.
Yes, yes.
There are paralytic patients who are coming, and at that time they pierce that particular nadi, particular point is that nadi.
Yeah.
That person is winking, that person is blinking. How can it be possible? सिर्फ उसका डेट ऑफ बर्थ लिया है, कैलकुलेशन है उसका,
Yes.
बड़ा साइंस है वो।
अभी मैंने सुना ये सुंदर पिचाई जो है ना, आज अभी मैं एक ले रहा था, वो गूगल वो सीईओ जो सुंदर पिचाई, यू नो, सी an artificial intelligence now it is coming.
Yes.
All your CT scan, MRI scan, FMRI, ये सब ये outdated हो जाएगा. Only your eye is going to be get scanned. सिर्फ आंख का स्कैन करने से आपका पूरा लाइफ हिस्ट्री मिल जाएगा, और आगे 5 साल 10 साल क्या हो सकता है ये भी बता देगा आंख का स्कैन। इसको बोलते हैं नेचुरोपैथी में आइरिस डायग्नोसिस। अरे ये नेचुरोपैथी, ये हमारा सनातन धर्म का ही है, आइरिस डायग्नोसिस। इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। अब देखिए आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस से हम बता देंगे आपको 5 साल के बाद क्या हो सकता है। ये सिर्फ एमआरआई करने से नहीं पता चलेगा, सीटी स्कैन से पता नहीं चलेगा
कौन से बीमारी, कौन से डाइट,
ये
डाइट टू फॉलो, कौन सी बीमारी आने वाली है।
यस, ये मैं अभी देखा, अभी शाम को 4 बजे एक सोशल मीडिया में आ गया, सुंदर पिचाई इज जस्ट चैलेंजिंग एवरीवन विद द आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, जस्ट स्कैनिंग द योर आइरिस आई बॉल।
नो नीड ऑफ थंब नाउ, नो नीड ऑफ
नथिंग, आइरिस
थंबप्रिंट की जरूरत नहीं अभी।
दैट्स व्हाट आई एम कंप्लीटली आइरिस डायग्नोसिस इन नेचुरोपैथी। सब आपका इतिहास पूरा आपके आंख में है। आपने 10 साल 20 साल पहले किस बीमार से आप सफर किया, यू जस्ट अंडरवेंट एवरीथिंग, इट विल टेल इन आइरिस डायग्नोसिस। सो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, यू नो वेरी वेल। आजकल क्या हो रहा है, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस आ गया, चैट जीपीटी आ गया, तो सबका चक्का चुड़ा दिया, चैट जीपीटी एंड ऑल। So that is how artificial intelligence is going to be useful in going forward in life. So that is what देखते जाएंगे आगे आगे क्या होता जाएगा. But everything, but the root of this is in our Sanatana Dharma. Please don't forget that. The present has got root in the past. ये तो हमें कभी नहीं भूलना चाहिए. Okay. Anybody, any question, please?
और सर और एक चीज है, चतुर्मुख ब्रह्मा, इसको हम नेट में सर्च करके देख पाएंगे ना अब इसके रिगार्डिंग, अगर कुछ पढ़ना चाहे अभी?
पंचांग देखिए ना, पंचांग में सब कुछ डिटेल्स मिलेगा आपको।
अच्छा, पंचांग मतलब हम लोग जो बंगाली में पांची बोलते हैं वही होता है ना?
हाँ, बंगाली में पांची, हाँ किताब होता है, वो बंगाली में भी होता है पंचांग।
हाँ, वही ना,
और उसी को देखिए,
शादी का डेट, फिर
एवरीथिंग,
ठीक है,
शादी महानशका, ये सब उसका डेट्स के साथ आपको मिलेगा, बंगाली में भी मिलेगा, 100% मिलेगा।
ठीक है।
गौड़ देश, वी कॉल इट एज गौड़ देश। गौड़ा इज बंगाल, गौड़ी वैष्णव।
एक क्वेश्चन जरूर आएगा काल के ऊपर।
यस, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट।
आयुष एग्जामिनेशन, तो आयुष वाले तो पागल नहीं रहेंगे ना वो मिनिस्ट्री ये क्वेश्चन डालने के लिए काल के ऊपर। देयर मे बी सम रीजन, नो?
यस,
सो अंडरस्टैंड दिस, इट्स अ वेरी ग्रेट साइंस। व्हाई डू यू थिंक इन द नासा there are around more than 57 pandits, Sanskritam pandits? Why? 160 scientists.
Yes.
आधा से ज्यादा पंडित है वहां। क्या कर रहे हैं पंडित लोग वहां पर, बताइए? ये हार्ड फैक्ट है। What are they doing there?
Exactly.
They are only doing the Jyotish Shastra, my dear friends.
Yes.
And that is how artificial intelligence come
Exactly.
2036 में everything what is coding happening is in Sanskritam. Do you know that? आपके
Yeah,
laptop
yeah,
के
yeah.
नीचे जहाँ आप ABCD टाइप करते हो, नीचे कोडिंग इज इन संस्कृतम. या IT स्टूडेंट्स बताएंगे आपको.
Exactly.
2036 में everything is going to go in Sanskritam. Are you
Yes,
aware of
yes,
this?
yes, yes. Anybody, any question? Otherwise,
Yes, sir.
yes, ma.
सर ने आज जितना भी टॉपिक बताया ये मेरा फेवरेट है और मैं यूट्यूब वीडियोस वगैरह बहुत देखती हूँ इस पे, तो मेरे लिए बहुत अननोन नहीं था. और
Very good, very good.
सर आपने एक जो बताया था कि टुडेज पुष्य नक्षत्र, सर आपने पुष्यार्क योगा का कुछ बताया, मुझे ये क्लियर नहीं हुआ है. कैन यू प्लीज रिपीट फॉर मी?
Pushyarka yoga. It is the Pushyarka yoga, Guru Pushya yoga. Like this you get. There are many yogas, special yogas on the day and the nakshatra. Pushyarka yoga means it is coming on Sunday only. That is very important. Today is 7th. 7th we have Grishma Ritu, Ashadha Mase, Shukla Paksha, Dvitiya, and Pushya Nakshatra, Harshana yoga is there. Happy. Harshana means happiness. So which gives you, definitely you would have been by now at the end of the class happy that you learned so many things. Harshana yoga is there and Pushya Nakshatra is there. You take this, refer the Panchangam. So these are the yogas. I'm just telling you the special yogas of the day. Guru Pushya, the Pushya Nakshatra, if it falls on Guruvara, that is on Thursday, that is one special event. And on Sunday, Pushyarka yoga. That is what?
I think 21st Sunday is Guru Purnima.
Sunday,
it comes on a Sunday.
Yes, Ashadi Purnima. Ashadi Purnima we call it as. We are on the second day of this Ashadha Masa. Another 13 days, definitely we will. That is what is Guru Purnima. And special event is going to happen on the 11th day, Ashadi Shukla Paksha Ekadashi. जो महाराष्ट्र में है वो सब जानते हैं, जो पांडुरंग विठला, तो उसका यात्रा निकलता है on that Ekadashi. अरे, many people they go Pada Yatra. Yes, that is also a very big event on Ashadi Ekadashi. Very eventful. See, all our customs and culture, what we follow every day in Sanatana Dharma is having some either impact on our body or our knowledge or in our science. Everything is scientific. Don't just think that it is Andhashraddha hai nahi, kuch bhi. Whatever you follow, you have some link to our body science either, or our knowledge, or the whole Vijnana Shastra. Definitely. Okay, ma? Neetu ji? Yes? Yes. Anybody else?
Continuing with the same question, sir.
Yeah.
So since it's Pushya Nakshatra today, we have Pushya and Arka. So it's Arka.
Yeah.
So for each Nakshatra, do we have like that, sir?
No, not all. No, for each nakshatra, 27 nakshatra, we don't have. Special Pushya Nakshatra. That's why people who are born on Pushya Nakshatra,
Rama.
they are having, yes. No. Rama is Punarvasu.
Punarpusam. Okay, yeah.
Rama is Punarvasu.
Punarpusam.
Punarvasu Pushya. After Punarvasu, Pushya Nakshatra will come. So Rama's Nakshatra is Punarvasu Nakshatra, and this Pushya Nakshatra is having a very special feature in Jyotisha. Okay. Those who are born on Pushya Nakshatra, they will have a very bright future, either boy or a girl. Whatever it is. Yes. Okay. That is good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Chitra ji. Yes. Himani ji, you wanted to ask something? No? Okay.
Yes, sir. I want to ask you, sir. You said that you are taking classes for Bhagavad Gita, right?
Okay. Yeah. Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Sahasranama, chanting, Vedic chanting.
Sir, I would like to join. What is the procedure? How to join?
Sudha ji, आप कहाँ रहते हैं? Sudha Gupta.
Currently, I'm in Singapore, sir.
Oh, Singapore. Okay. You have my number. Take my number, 74831. That is WhatsApp number. 74831 36394. If you are specially interested in some of the Vedic chantings or the meanings of Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Sahasranama, or any type of chanting, that is what is my teaching, that which I teach in addition to my university. Even Ayurveda, if you want to know Ayurveda. So, because basically I am a graduate of Ayurveda, practice Ayurveda. So, all this 74831 36394 is my number. So, that's fine. You can contact me for the personal classes and all, not necessary. So, it is not compulsory. I'm not enforcing. This is what we do. And in group, as it is from Swami Vivekananda, all knowledge will be shared. That is also very important. Don't think that, oh, some teachers will do. In the school, they will teach very less. You come to my private tuition, I will teach you more. Not like that. So here also you will get as per the situation and the topic I am going to speak. Many topics I have spoken from the past 4 years. Like Rutucharya, this Ashada Shravana is one Rutucharya. Last year we did, Jagdish sir. What is the speciality of this Rutu and how this is connected with our Sanatana Dharma? Everything on this also. On Bhajagovindam also we spoke.
All the slokas of Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah. So many occasions. So whatever Jagdish sir दिमाग में जो आता है वो बोल देते हैं, सर आप एक phrase कीजिए, इसमें कुछ करेंगे, उसमें कुछ करेंगे. Yes, होता रहता है. So one who is lucky, they will join in, and many of them are free sessions only. Definitely, we didn't charge only. So that is how. So whatever the knowledge sharing process, definitely I will do here also. Okay. Right.
Thanks, sir. I would also like to connect with you regarding the same.
Yeah. Anything. Thank you very much. We'll see you on next Saturday again, and we'll continue with the session. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavit. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavad. Shubhratri. Till then. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste. See you on Saturday. Bye bye.
Namaste, sir. Thank you.